Insomniac had a huge leak. Footage and files from their upcoming Wolverine game. Their release slate for the next 12 years, sensitive commercial and strategy documents, Slack screenshots, and personal files were all leaked the week before Christmas. Once again, leaks suck, especially when they release people's personal info. And back when I wrote this, I said I won't even mention what was covered, and that is true. I won't mention the vast majority of it, especially the stuff that involves spoilers. But I think I'm gonna talk a little bit about some of this stuff.
Okay.
Because this one just feels different from most leaks. We've covered leaks before, and we've gone into detail about some of the stuff that was leaked. But this one just feels so much more worse than all the other ones because of how sensitive some of the information is, and how it spoiled something for me that I would have preferred not to be spoiled. So I'm not going to spoil it for you because I know you'll love it. But yeah, we basically got an unsanctioned sneak peek at the gameplay of Wolverine, which looks real good. Despite some of the weird ass people online, they always do this when stuff leaks, claiming that this is it's just Spider-Man but with Wolverine and that it looks bad. And it's like, bruh, this is a leak. This is a leak. This isn't complete. And also,
it's like the beta of a beta. Because I saw what got leaked. Some of it.
Dang. Hold on. We'll get to that in a second because I'm like, I hope you didn't see one thing, but we'll get that. But the thing, when this stuff happens, it's like when GTA 6 stuff started leaked a while back and they showed a little bit of gameplay. People will say that this looks bad, and then you look at the leak and go, is this the same planet we're living on? Because where does any of this look bad? All this leak does is make me more excited for the game because it looks incredible. This game looks like it's going to be exactly what I want it to be. So all of this does is make me more excited, even though I wish, they did it on their own terms.
Right.
People love to harshly judge leaked early builds of games. And every time they do, it doesn't even look that bad. But there was a huge spoiler in one of the gameplay leaks that I would have preferred to be surprised by when playing the game. And as a huge X-Men fan, I implore you to try and avoid these leaks further if you haven't already. What have you seen?
I have. I saw like a smidgen of gameplay, and then I immediately muted Wolverine on my timeline. I was like, nope.
I also muted Wolverine on my timeline. Because when I went to go mute Wolverine, I realized that Deadpool was also muted because I think leaks for the Deadpool movie was also coming out. So now that I muted Wolverine, I'm also not going to get Wolverine leaks from the Deadpool movie either.
Right.
So yeah, let me tell you something. I'm not even going to try to hint at it. I'm not going to try to hint at what I saw, but what I saw is great. And I almost wanted to say something in relation to something that they did in Spider-Man 2, but I'm not going to do that because that's a spoiler. Not for Spider-Man 2, but it would like give you a hint. And it's just like, be excited because this is probably going to be a game that makes you want to get a PlayStation.
Right.
with how much I know you like X-Men, because this is setting up the potentiality of, and this is something I wasn't at least I will mention, of Insomniac making more X-Men games that aren't just Wolverine.
Ooh.
And I'll leave it at that. And I won't say anything else. There also a leak that another thing I don't mind mentioning is they were planning on making a multiplayer Spider-Verse game, which I don't think they are anymore, but it looked really cool. And if they could make that work, I wouldn't be mad at it. But I understand why it's not happening, because